Well, it's time once again for the Haridwar, the place that is so pure, and it is so nice to see on this aerial view as well, because this Uttarakhand place is known for its divine culture, and now the divineness is just slipping into the Kabaddi fever as well, the Kabaddi feel as well, because YuvaAllStarsChampionship has started its first day, and in the Pool B matches, we've seen fantastic matches right from the morning schedules, and now this is the time that the rampaging elephants will want to come in and make sure they also dive into this purest Ganga, as always they have done on the Kabaddi match. Well, good evening, everybody. You are All Stars Championship right here on day one. I am Navin Chaudhary, welcoming you all once again live and exclusive right here on Fancode. And the rampaging elephants are pretty much ready now to take on the winners of the Division 3 edition that came in the 11th edition, the Vasco Vipers. As we go down now to call upon the teams, you can see those two stars there. The Palani Tuskers, the two-time champions, are going to rampage their way into the match.
खुले आसमान में उड़ने के लिए ये टस्कर्स हैं बेकरार, एक बार फिर से क्या अपनी बादशाहत कर पाएंगे कायम? The ultimate stars, the team of Tuskers, please welcome Palani Tuskers. अपनी परफॉर्मेंस में एक और बार लिए स्फूर्ति, लिए बदलाव आएंगे इस मैच पे करने अपनी बादशाहत कायम. प्लीज वेलकम दी Vasco Vipers.
This is the very first time the Vasco Vipers are up against the rampaging elephants. They know the fight, they know the strength, and they know the heavy weights that the Palani Tuskers have always got along with them tagged upon their shoulder. But can the Vipers sting some venom? That is where we will be coming into this David versus Goliath match, because very first time the winners of the Vasco Vipers on the third division will have that confidence, but this is a massive side as we see the two corners. There you go, Avi Kumar, right, he's playing in as the right corner. He's perfectly as a raider for me, but he's now today inducted in as a right corner. Saktivel Tangavelu, of course, the trusted left corner out there, and the three raiders, Ramjit Mohan, Stanley Pakiraj, and Harish Kamachi, the captain. And the covers, yeah, it is Murugan and Surya Saravanan. And in the substitutions, we do have Rajpal, Sandeep Shanmugam, and of course, Shankar Shekhar will be there. Shanmugam Shaktivel will also be featuring there alongside with Vishwa Kumar. And their coach, of course, Ramesh, has done so many wonders, isn't it? And right now, in this evening match, of course, we will be having Navneet alongside with me. Yeah, that is, there you go. He's put on a little bulk, I should say, Tangavelu. A little nice to see that he will be going up against all the right raiders coming in. 189 tackle points, 50% or more tackle success rate for a defender for me in my books is a phenomenal number. 53.8 is just amazing. And even the raid, yeah, he can put in those pursuits, mind you. 53 raid points in 63 matches, and he's also there 42.1 in that raid strike rate list as well. All those points have probably come in those pursuits, in those time where he'll have to go in and save the team from the all-out. But alongside with me in the commentary box is Navneet. Good evening, Navneet. Whereas Navneet will join in as the Vasco Vipers right in front of us. Sachin and Praveen in the corners, and the three Raiders, of course, will be they're going in is Prince Daya. What a performance from him in the division matches. He is definitely to be watched out for. Bhargav and Sachin Joginder will have to support Prince Daya very nicely. And the covers, of course, is Jai Hind and Gaurav. So Jai Hind, yeah, we've seen him do a lot of mistakes. He'll have to just control his urge to go for those advanced tackles. Sahil, Ravi Kumar, Dhruvik Gohel and Abhijit Potadar and Sumit Kumar will be there on the substitution bench along with their coach. But this is going to be, as I said, a David versus Goliath match. But you never know, the Davids can come out to be victorious. Yeah, there is the man, Prince Daya. What a nice way to announce his name in the Yuva mat in this championship as well. He's made sure 97 raid points in 9 matches. Everybody stand up and take notice of this Prince, who is about to now become a king in the YuvaAllStars Championship as well. Very, very necessary for him to fire. 72% raid strike rate is good. He needs support. The support system of the raiding department of the Vasco Vipers need to really nurture him along. And the toss, of course, was flipped over, and that fell in the favor of one side, which will be again going in and saying that we will have to, put the opposition to raid in. The rampaging elephants have won the toss, and Vasco Vipers will have the first raid. So the Palani Tuskers will be raiding first in the second half. So that is what it is. As Navneet has joined us this evening. Good evening, Navneet. Right, as Navneet will join in as Ramesh, the coach. Yeah, he's one Dronacharya of coaches, I should tell him, because under him there are so many other coaches like Ilavarasan and many others getting trained. He is the senior most coach, and of course on the other side you will definitely have the Jagdeep experience coming in for the Vasco Vipers. He was pretty evident. He was pretty instrumental in the division matches in the edition 11 that happened. So it's a nice battle, and they're taking it light. That is nice to see. And you see YKS Earth sticker also that has been placed on the shoulders of the coaches as well. We'll talk more about that, as now the key stories of this match is the division winners, each of them. Yes, Palani Tuskers winning the first division, we know all of that, but the biggest surprise were the Vasco Vipers winning the third division. And as I said, Prince Daya will be going in against Saktivel Tangavelu. Yeah, that is a massive battle to watch out for. Right, let's get to the countdown and get this match underway. Prince Daya comes in for that big thigh, but I loved what Lokesh Gosalia did for his biceps, just flexing those muscles and saying, yeah, the biceps are ready. As Dhanshri Joshi also is ready to give the countdown and to give the first whistle to the Vasco Vipers. It should be Prince Daya starting off the proceedings. Yes, it is. And one Prince on the mat, the other, of course, in the commentary box. I should not be saying that's me, Naveen Shauri. I think that is Navneet alongside with me. Hi, Navneet.
Oh, thank you so much, Naveen. Palani Tuskers और Vasco Vipers, तो प्रिंस की बात करें तो हमारे साथ है नवीन, 22 years old, और ये जो कंपटीशन है यहाँ पे भी सारे जो खिलाड़ी हैं वो 22 साल से कम के हैं. तो जवानों के
No, I say I'm 25, Navneet, because 21, 22 is just on the borderlines of not being very legal. Yeah. As Arish Kamachi, first rate, error from the left cover.
Number 45.
And the Palani Tuskers have started off in a very clean fashion. Gaurav commits that error. Yeah, Navneet, so what happens is 21 or 22 is not a very legal age to do everything that you can do. So 25 is just very safer. So I just say 25 is better.
Yeah. But you started as a 18-year-old commentator, and right now
Yeah.
in your prime youth, and that is what we have. Youth Kabaddi Series, Yuva Kabaddi Series, and all the Yuvas and Naveen is here to present a beautiful edition.
Yeah, totally. And 25 will not be increased, that's for sure. It's like getting stagnant at 25. Before we go ahead and increase it. Stanley Pakiraj, he's trying to target the right cover. Doesn't get anything, misses out. Jai Hind holding himself back. Stanley Pakiraj just keeping it a little lower and cooler. First do-or-die raid of the match. And this is nice to see where you don't have Prince Dhaya walking in. Very good homework as Sachin Joginder comes in, the second raider of the team. He's trying to get the bonus point, and Saktivel Thangavelu will not allow that. He's trying to go for the toe touch, and there! The Ganga river is just outside the stadium. I think he was trying to dive in from here.
जी हाँ, फिर से एक बार हम यहाँ पे देखेंगे एक डाइव था, और इस डाइव में कुछ खास जोश, जज्बा, जुनून उसकी कमी थी. युवा ऑल स्टार्स चैंपियनशिप, और यहाँ पर हम देख रहे हैं 12 नंबर की जर्सी में पलनी टस्कर्स के लिए रेड लगाने के लिए आए. 2-0 से लीड कर रही है पलनी टस्कर्स. 2.5 मिनट का खेल हुआ है. 5 खिलाड़ी यहाँ मौजूद है, और 5 खिलाड़ी का मतलब ये होता है सीधा सा अर्थ कि बोनस लाइन नहीं खुला होता है और आपको वो पॉइंट नहीं मिलते हैं. यहाँ पर एम्प्टी रेड के साथ रंजीत वापस जाते हुए.
Yeah, this is the very first time on the day of the first day of YuvaAllStars Championship where two division winners are clashing up against each other. Harish Kamachi walks in for a do-or-die raid. He always takes up this challenge. No bonus on available. The captain of Palani Tuskers goes for the back kick. Doesn't get anything. The defense now need to just keep it together. Vasco Vipers, you are very close to getting your first point against the Tuskers. Harish Kamachi can fool you. He can give you the feel that he's going to get caught. But look at this. What an escape. Massive win.
Number 11.
As I said, he will just try and flummox you, trying to give you the feel that he is in no position to escape. And Sachin falling in for that prey. He just went in so close. And that sit-up escape. Brilliant, Harish Kamachi. Still no first point for the Vasco Vipers.
जी हाँ, बिल्कुल. क्या शानदार डुबकी थी, और अभी पूरे भारतवर्ष के लोग प्रयागराज में डुबकी लगा रहे थे. 3-0 यहाँ पे लीड, और प्रिंस दैया को 3 पॉइंट चाहिए नवीन 100 अंक पूरा करने के लिए.
I think he will be really elated to do that, but he was breaking the chain. But yeah, the direction was completely wrong. It shouldn't have been towards the lobbies. It should have been towards the midline. Prince Dhaya. But this is nice as the right corner. I'll tell you what, he's a raider for me. And he's playing as a right corner defender. He's not a defender. But I think for Yuva All-Stars Championship, Abhi Kumar, he's just converted himself to be as a defender. Right, to get the position in the Palani Tuskers' lineup, Navneet, see what the Raiders need to do. It is a star-studded lineup. You just need to take what's available. So, Palani Tuskers maybe don't have a proper right corner, and that's why they've asked Abhi Kumar to stand there. Ramesh doing it. Yeah, that's not even a super tackle situation. Another clean escape from Harish Kamachi, and mind you, Harish Kamachi is coming off a knee injury that was being operated. He underwent an operation. I think there was a ligament tear. Yeah, that's his left knee, the ACL ligament tear. Yeah, that's a big injury for any sports person. I have undergone that operation and I know how painful that is, and especially for a player of stature of Harish Kamachi, and especially Kabaddi, that can be at the back of your head. But nice that Harish Kamachi has forgotten about it and come on in a nice way. As Bhargav, can he get that first point? Abhi Kumar tries the ankle hold, not to be there. Yeah, first point, the bonus. Navneet, finally, they open their account.
जी हाँ, जब आपको सैलरी नहीं मिलती और बोनस मिलती है तो ये बहुत ही आश्चर्य की बात होती है। बोनस मिला है, खाता खुला है वास्को वाइपर्स का और एक और नंबर यहाँ पे एक और अंक पलनी टस्कर्स को मिला है। 6 और 1 का स्कोर, 6 अंक हो गए हैं। माफ कीजिएगा, 6 मिनट भी हो गए हैं और सिर्फ एक खिलाड़ी बचे हैं, 6 गायब।
Yeah, not a right start from Vasco Vipers. That's why I said this is a David versus Goliath match. Even though Vasco Vipers are the Division 3 winners in the Edition 11. Yeah, that had its own question marks. And there, Bhargav does what the Vasco Vipers wanted him to do. Saves out. And Saktivel Tangavelu. Error from the big left corner. Yeah, two minds. Whether to go with the chain, whether to go for the block. Nothing going his way. And the captain saving the team. And Navneet, it is so important to actually highlight this. These are the pool matches and they will be playing them twice in one pool. So, after this match, Vasco Vipers will have another match with Palani Tuskers. Super tackle situation, and we have seen Harish Kamachi get tackled out many times. Ankle hold was nice. Is there a jersey pulling? No, it's a super tackle. Harish Kamachi will be appealing, saying that my jersey was pulled. But the jersey pull does not aid in the tackle. The ankle hold was very firm from the defender there at that left corner. Yeah, there you see the ankle hold was very, very firm from Gaurav. Once again, he went in, saved the team from the all-out during his raid, and now a super tackle. And Navneet, Harish Kamachi's super tackle errors continue.
जी हाँ, वहाँ पे सुपर टैकल एरर हुआ। सचिन जोगिंदर आए हैं और सही समय पे कप्तान ने वो अंक दिलाया, वो महत्वपूर्ण अंक जिससे ऑल आउट नहीं हुए। और जो दूरियां थी वो थोड़ी सी नजदीकियां में बदल रही है नवीन, क्योंकि 6 और 4 का स्कोर हो गया है। 8 मिनट का खेल और थोड़ा सा ब्रेक लेते हैं, टाइम आउट हुआ है।
Yeah. And what's the Vasco Vipers now trying to say?
उनके 5 हैं। हाँ। तो पहला अपने आओगी ढूंढे। हाँ, तबीयत को ध्यान से मारना। किडी तू जाएगा? ध्यान से। तू जाएगा? नहीं, ये इन्हें जान दे ढूंढे। अब तू जाएगा। तो चले जाइए, लेकिन ध्यान से। टूटना नहीं है। ओश का तो सुपर टैकल में ट्राई लेंगे पहले।
Oh, okay. That's nice. Where the coach of the Vasco Vipers does not want Gaurav to walk in a do-or-die raid situation, which is correct. But then Gaurav says, no, I will manage it. Let us see what's going to happen. But before that, it's Ease My Trip super tackle situation, which is on. And Ranjit Mohan, of course, he was playing in for the Nellai Kings in the previous editions of the Yuva Company Series. But here in the Yuva All-Stars Championship, he's got a place in the Palani Tuskers. See, that's what happens when you have an experienced coach like Ramesh. You know, you have Ilavarasan, and of course, you have many others that they do come in. But Ramesh is considered as the head of all coaches, and they probably try and get those players to be transferred in and out. As there's a substitution as Ranjit Mohan goes out, and another player walks in. So this is nice to see, where they have brought in another raider. So fabulous. Right now, it should have been Gaurav in this raid, not the other one. Come on! Fabulous double thigh hold from that right flank. It should have been Gaurav on this raid, Navneet, isn't it? You shouldn't have sent Sachin. Gaurav should have come into this raid, because you know what the coach was trying to say? Don't go on a do-or-die raid. Why does not Gaurav come in?
जी हाँ, ये जो छोटी छोटी मिस्टेक्स होती है इनसे बचना होगा। 7 और 4 का स्कोर अभी भी है। सिर्फ 2 खिलाड़ी। वास्को वाइपर्स लगातार यहाँ पे स्ट्रगल करती हुई, और क्या वहाँ टच हुआ है? शायद हुआ है, बिल्कुल हुआ है।
Yeah, see, this is where he comes in as a raider, isn't it? He comes in at situations where, and he's targeted Gaurav. The man who saved Vasco Vipers from the all-out, he's gone in, kick. Oh, that's big. That's big on the tummy. That's big on the midriff. And he says sorry as well, Saktivel Tangavelu. That is where he's good at being a raider as well. But he's not a full-time raider. I like about that aspect of Saktivel Tangavelu, Navneet. He does not go all out on raiding. He just plays within himself. As Bhargav now comes in, I think another time. Vasco Vipers escape the all-out. This This is the second time that the all-out has been averted from the Vasco Vipers. And once again, it is the captain of Vasco Vipers. And I'll tell you what, Ilavarasan, he is one Chanakya of a coach. And this Ramesh is a Dronacharya of a coach. Both of their combination working really, really well in the division rounds. Because both of them have reached 3 finals. And the victories between them is massive. Super tackle situation again. Harish Kamachi once again trying to escape, and he escapes. That's the all-out. He lured the right corner in for the ankle hold. And the all-out is finally inflicted by the Palani Tuskers. I think this first all-out, Navneet, I think they will dedicate this to one man. And before that, it is India 1 star moment of the match. This all-out that has been inflicted. Yeah, there we go. But I think this first all-out, I think they will probably want to dedicate this to their coach. And one of their coach, I should say, Ilavarasan. Because he just got married 3 days ago. And that's it. All out to his bachelor life. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. जी हाँ, बाय बाय। 12 और 5 का स्कोर और 8.5 मिनट का खेल यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं। प्रिंस ट्रेड लगाने के लिए आए हैं। पहला जो ऑल आउट हुआ वास्को वाइपर्स के लिए हमें देखने को मिल गया है। पालनी टस्कर्स एक कमाल की टीम, और जैसे कि उनका लोगो है नवीन एलिफेंट, और आप अक्सर एलिफेंट की चाल की बात करते हैं, तो पालनी टस्कर्स ने वही चाल लगातार साल दर साल दिखाया है। जब आते हैं वही चाल से चलते हैं, लोगों को परेशान करते हैं।
Rampage करते थे. That's why we call them as rampaging elephants. And look at this. Rajpal, he just came in from the bench, and look at the toe touch that he's had on Praveen. Very swift. He's a tall raider. That's a long stretch of the right leg on the left corner. Praveen first denied it, but then he had to accept that one. But hang on, where is Prince Daya? What's happening? After the all-in, Prince Daya does not come into raid. And this is the right time for the Vipers that they need their premium raider to be going in. And they're going in with Sachin Joginder, and again the right covers error. So way ahead of the balk line. That should not be happening. A big mistake there coming in from the right cover. But yeah, Navneet, just going back to Ilavarasan's marriage, I'll tell you what, he's a very soft-spoken person. And even when I speak to him, I need to put all my ears very, very close to Ilavarasan, because he's such a soft-spoken person. As again, Stanley Pakiraj, back hold doesn't work, and the left corner once again commits the error. Couple of more points here for the rampaging elephants. Yeah, it's a super raid. First one for the Palani Tuskers in this YuvaAllStarsChampionship 2025. It's a super raid, of course, but the super coach, Ilavarasan. Navneet, tell me something. For a soft-spoken person like that, in a married life, what is it going to be if you're a soft-spoken person? How are you going to tackle the situations? There are many super tackles. There are many do-or-die raids that's coming in Ilavarasan's life. Navneet, I think both of them are out of the lobby. It's least 1 point for me. But Navneet, your experiences on a soft-spoken person.
Number 1 and 11 out.
So all you need to do is do the listening part well, because communication is something just not about talking but listening. I make sure that when I am with Naveen, I listen, and whenever he tells me my opinion, तो मैं बताता हूँ कि कभी-कभी बोलिए और सुनिए. सुनना बहुत जरूरी है नवीन.
Oh Lord, that's a nice advice to Ilavarasan. I hope he is listening.
Ilavarasan को
But here,
हिंदी आती
Bhargav
है.
is doing really well. Yeah. But yeah, Bhargav is doing really well. Couple of more points. Rajpal once again stretches his right hand, targets the right cover. Jai Hind. His advanced tackle positions continue to hamper the Vasco Vipers. He's got this issue even in the division matches, and he's continuing it even in the All-Stars. He just needs to stand back, especially against a right raider who's charging against him. And now comes in Prince Daya. Now, why are they hiding Prince Daya? That should not be the case for the Vasco Vipers. They need to let this Viper out. He knows to sting. He knows to get those points. There against Abhi Kumar. He's trying to make sure that the attack comes in, but the left
1
corner.
point, Palani Tuskers.
Chain tackle puts him down. Prince Daya still not able to open his account, Navneet.
एब्सोल्युटली बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है क्योंकि प्रिंस बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट खिलाड़ी है
Red.
और आप शादी की जोड़ी की बात कर रहे थे कमेंटेटर्स की भी जोड़ी होती है और कभी बॉलर्स की जोड़ी होती है बहुत सारी जोड़ी होती है और मुझे याद है 90 के दशक में एक जोड़ी हुआ करती थी कमेंटेटर की नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू और जेफरी बॉयकॉट
My God. Is it?
जी हाँ
I would
और
have- I would have only said-
नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू जो थे वो जब बोलते थे तो बॉयकॉट को कभी चांस नहीं मिलता था और बॉयकॉट स्माइल करते थे और उन्हें वो सॉफ्ट स्पोकन बना करके रख दिए थे बट मुझे नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू और नवीन
No.
दोनों को सुनने में
No,
बहुत ही मजा आता है
let's not go there. I was thinking you were comparing me with Sidhu. No.
Oh no, I mean you both give good examples. It's just that most of the times you speak in English, of course, and the second language, all the Dravidian languages you speak. But Sidhu does it in English, Hindi, and sometimes Punjabi.
Very much, very much. What a man! But generally, on the commentary box, the story narration is so important than just shairi. I think probably that's the only reason where he was not finding a proper fit. Sachin Joginder once again tries to get a proper fit for the points. No, not to be. I'm just waiting for that one Toko Thali moment for the Vasco Vipers. This might be one. This might be one. Stanley Pakiraj walking into a do-or-die raid. 4 defenders, so no bonus. Just leave Stanley to play on. Leave Stanley to play on, Praveen. That's okay. Don't go for his ankles. Don't go for his legs. He's gone with the lobby as well. Yeah, that's the Toko Thali moment for the Vasco Vipers. They have converted a super point in a do-or-die raid situation.
जी हाँ फिर से एक बार
Sliding
यहाँ
on,
पे
sliding on. That's all.
जी हाँ डू और डाई 18 और 9 का स्कोर सिर्फ 2 मिनट का खेल यहाँ बचा है 6 खिलाड़ी हैं पूरे मौजूद है और वास्को वाइपर्स के लिए भार्गव आए हैं ये गैप जो है नवीन जितना कम होगा उतना बेहतर यहाँ पे मध्य रेखा क्रॉस हुआ है 1 पॉइंट मिला है
Vasco Vipers, number
और
1
क्या
out.
ये 2 मिनट का फायदा उठा करके ये जो 9 पॉइंट्स की जो गैप बन गई है इस गैप को क्या कम कर पाएंगे
Oh, they can, they can. Bhargav is doing really, really well. And along with Bhargav, if Prince Daya also can join in, it will be some venom against the Tuskers for sure from the Vipers. That venom needs to come in from Prince Daya. Bhargav is doing well. And look at this. Rajpal once again running hand touch. He's got that right in defender.
1 point,
And who have they
Palani Tuskers,
targeted?
number 4
They have
out.
targeted Sachin. Yeah, Sachin Joginder, he should have just gone back if they've targeted another raider. Fabulous running hand touch. And I'll tell you what, Navneet, Bhargav also did really well in the division matches for the Vasco Vipers. It's only that we could see Prince Daya because he's on 97 raid points. But Bhargav today has done the bulk of the scoring. And out of the 10 points, Bhargav's got 5 raid points. So others have come in from, say, 1 bonus and of course, just a couple of tackle points. That also has come in from Gaurav. So Bhargav with 6 tackle points. So that is all what they have done. And Sachin Joginder has just picked up 1 bonus point. That's it. That's the whole 10-point scenario. And Prince Daya on the bench, not right. I think he's got a little niggle on his left ear because time off. God, oh, that is massive.
Corner,
10
number
minutes
11.
and it is still counting. We wanted this so bad. And that's out now. The time off the mat for a premium raider. 10 minutes in the first half is not right. It's definitely not right. And the defense trying to revive back the raider has, I think, washed hands in the flowing Ganga. Once again, a couple of points to Rajpal. Rajpal, he's coming from the bench, Navneet. And to make a mark in the star-studded lineup of... Oh! Now I want to say my favorite line. if I really want to say that if you're distracted, you're dead.
Raider safe.
That's it. On the
Raider
kabaddi
safe.
mat, they were distracted
1
with
point.
something and they are dead. The Vasco Vipers on
number
that raid.
11 out.
जी हाँ, डिस्ट्रैक्शन और डिस्ट्रैक्शन कैजुअलिटी की आप बात कर सकते हैं, कैजुअल होना.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you are casual on the kabaddi mat, you become a casualty. That's what happened. But
जी हाँ, और आप
once again,
डिस्ट्रैक्टेड रहेंगे
Bhargav.
तो आप हो जाएंगे डेड.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a new term. I did not want to go
Yes.
with the casual and casualty because that is done already.
हाँ, यस, क्योंकि ये
Yeah,
जो
so that's why I
सीजन
wanted to
है
go
युवा
with
ऑल
distraction.
स्टार्स चैंपियनशिप.
Yeah.
Raider out.
I think the Raiders been
Vasco
dashed out.
Vipers.
That's nice. Vasco Vipers keep the momentum going in as they push Rajpal off. End of the first
Half
half.
time. Change the court.
Yeah. And the only takeaway here is Vasco Vipers Prince Daya not performing for 10 minutes. He's not even opened his account. It's all Bhargav. And yeah, Prince Daya is struggling a little with his left temple near the ear. He's just clashed into Shaktivel Tangavelu. I think that's a little bit of a worry for him as the teams will get together in their thought process. We will see what has happened in the match summary as well. Because the rampaging elephants, yeah, they are charging on. Bhargav is trying to keep the Vipers in the hunt with a bit of a venom sting. That's not happening. But for me, number of raids from Prince Daya also matters a lot. In the 10 minutes that he is on the mat, how many raids has he put in? Now that's also very, very interesting to watch out. I don't think so he's put in more number of raids. If you ask me, I think only 3, if I'm not wrong. And all the 3 raids they have him with that one. I know, right? 5 raids. 5 raids. Couple more than what I actually wrote down. So I think nothing. That is not right for the Vasco Vipers. I know they are targeting him, but the revival needs to happen very soon. And every time tackled out, he becomes the last person to be revived because he gets tackled out first. And there you see 16 16 tackles, out of which 14 were really not happening for the Vasco Vipers. That's 14 unsuccessful tackles. That's huge.
Oh, that is
That's
huge.
really
I
a
mean,
big
1 by
number. Yeah.
yeah, 1 by 12%. I mean, you cannot do with the 12% in any of the exam you are giving.
Yeah, not against the rampaging elephants for sure.
Oh,
But
for sure.
Gaurav has done well. Gaurav has done really, really well. Look at his zone-wise breakup. Outside the block line, he's got 6 points. Just because the rampaging elephants are trying to attack him outside the block line. That's it. There. Every attempt to tackle Gaurav was hasty and was advanced from the elephants, from the Tuskers. That's the problem. If they can avoid that, Gaurav can be kept quiet. None of the points for him has been deep inside the bonus line. I think only one. Others have all come in outside the block line. As we have our hospitality partners, Eshel Hotel and Hyatt Place, and the travel reward partner, of course, is Ease My Trip, Bharat Ka Travel app, and the trusted ATM partner is India One ATM. Official physio partner is Science Institute of Paramedical and Allied Sciences. Local news media partner, Pradhan Times, and the official medical partner is Bhumanand Hospitals. Well, Palani Tuskers have won the toss, so they will be raiding first in the second half, Navneet.
Oh yes, that is the importance of toss. और फिर से एक बार यहाँ पे सीटी बजने को तैयार और हम सभी है तैयार सेकंड हाफ के लिए. और जैसा कि हम बता रहे थे, रैम्पेजिंग एलिफेंट्स फिर से एक बार यहाँ पे पलनी टस्कर्स रेड लगाने के लिए आ गई है. यहाँ पे 5 खिलाड़ी मौजूद है और ये सी फॉर्मेशन बना हुआ है नवीन. बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट होता है ये सी फॉर्मेशन. आगे पीछे करते रहना और रेडर्स को उलझा करके रखना. क्या फंसेगी ये मछली?
Yeah, but this मछली उन मछलियों से में है जो फंसेगी नहीं. If you see his face, you will remember one of the player. He resembles Sanjeev, the first captain that we saw of the Palani Tuskers, who's appointed in the Indian coaches factory of the Indian Railways, who makes train coaches. He's the first one to be appointed from the Yuva Kabaddi Series platform. Sandeep is the younger brother of Sanjeev. Wow. Kabaddi definitely runs in the blood. As we have another raider who's come in. So much of a similarity, so much of a resemblance. And yes, we know Saktivel Tangavelu's brother also is a defender. He also is there. Shanmugavel Tangavelu is not his brother. I can say that. Saktivel Tangavelu's brother, of course, is another Tangavelu. Nidivel Tangavelu is there. Probably not in the Yuva All-Stars Championship because only one Tamil team. Probably that's why he might not have found a place, but we've seen him play where multiple Tamil teams have clashed upon against each other. And once again, Sandeep comes in. It's a do-or-die raid. This is such a new-looking Palani Tuskers for me. Navneet, they have not gone in with the tried and tested formula of going in with the registered players. Of course, Harish Kamachi is there. But Sandeep tries to go in deep. Doesn't get anything away on that left corner. Of course, Sanjeev will be watching this match. And now he gets it. Now he gets a big hand on that left corner. Do-or-die raid gets a point. Oh, that's such a startling resemblance to his elder brother, Sanjeev. And I'll tell you what, Sanjeev also survived a freak or a minor bike accident as well. And that was something for us to really worry about. Sanjeev survived that one, then came back on the Kabaddi mat, played very, very well. And the Indian Railways, thank you so much for picking that talent from the Yuva Kabaddi Series mat to offer him a job in the Indian Coaches Factory, as this is a do-or-die raid, Navneet, for the Vipers.
एब्सोल्युटली डू और डाई रेड और हम बात कर रहे थे भाइयों की। तो नवीन, मेरा आपसे ये सवाल है, आपका सवाल मैं थोड़ी देर में पूछूंगा। यहाँ पर भार्गव 54 नंबर के खिलाड़ी पकड़े गए हैं और मेरा सवाल ये था नवीन कि आप भाइयों की चर्चा कर रहे हैं, क्या आपके कोई भाई है जो कमेंटेटर है?
Navneet, and Ryan is
Yes.
my elder brother.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Navneet is there, of course. But Ryan James, I give all credits to him. He is 10 years elder to me. So he's around 35 years of age. So, yeah, he's my elder brother. The world knows it as well. Navneet, as he's very, very matured, very aged, very ripe in terms of the old wine that has always been riping. Yeah, that's Ryan James for us. As Rajpal goes out with an empty raid. Yeah, Sanjeevi, that's the man I'm talking about. But if you look at right in, that's the man who's the younger brother trying to hold the fort for his elder brother Sanjeevi. And look at the elder brother, what he does. Saktivel Tangavelu from that left flank comes in with a chain. He was left high and dry. No hunts today. So that's why the hunter goes to the prey. The prey does not come to the hunter. And look at the hunt that happened. Chain tackle, Saktivel Tangavelu. Look at this. The anti-turn. The raider tries to turn. The anti-turn from Saktivel Tangavelu. The support staff come in. Pull him in. That's it. Over.
जी एक बार फिर से ऐसा नजर आ रहा है कि वास्को वाइपर्स फिर से एक बार ऑल आउट की तरफ जा रही है। आसानी से यहाँ पे पॉइंट दिया है और शक्तिवेल को ओ ओ ओ ये क्या हुआ है?
This is real best. Double ankle hold. Can he pull him out? No, he can't. Shanmugavel has pulled out. India won star moment of the match. Yes, it's an all-out. But I'll tell you what, Navneet, you get distracted, you would be dead. That's what happened. Yeah, look at this. After the touch, he went in to push Shanmugavel away. He just wanted a handshake. And look at Shanmugavel. Yeah, that's the thinking. It's definitely India one star moment of the match. He just pushed him off the midline. And then there was just one more raider, Sachin left, and he targets him. Then the second all out is inflicted. That is why these elephants, they are powerful and they are intelligent. The Tuskers, that's the right name for them. The rampaging Tuskers, the rampaging elephants. I think the Tusker is the most intelligent of them all, isn't it? If I'm not wrong.
Oh yes, oh yes.
Raider out, one defender also out, 1
Intelligence wise, Naveen, I think that earlier maybe dinosaurs were more intelligent because of their bigger size brain. But it's just that it's no more there. And it needs a lot of energy. You need to eat a lot of
Correct.
calories to get that brain working. और यहाँ पर क्या क्रॉस हुआ था पैर?
Red.
No, I think both of them are out. That's a decision that came in as Sandeep comes in now. Yes, Abhi Kumar was trying to do what Saktivel Thangavelu did from that left corner. Abhi, you're now still grooming as a defender. Hold on, hold on. You've got your right corner because Palani Tuskers don't have a proper right corner. So you're a makeshift right corner. Use that opportunity. Don't let it go. Just be there. Stay on the mat as long as possible on that right corner. And so many big right corners. I don't see why the Palani Tuskers. Of course, Ramesh, he will have something else to come in. Ankle hold! Saktivel Thangavelu.
1 point.
That's it.
Palani Tuskers.
That's the dreadful ankle hold coming in against Sachin. And no escaping from that one. Oh, that's powerful. That's really powerful.
Red.
And I'll tell you what, I don't think so dinosaurs were very intelligent. If they were, I don't think so they would be extinct. They would have survived anything. They would have survived the volcanoes, they would have survived the evolution, they would have survived the earth trying to change its course. But here,
They're out. 1 point.
Sachin.
Vasco Vipers.
from that right corner, trying to change the course of the Vasco Vipers, puts a strong double ankle hold. Nice tackle point after a long time. Navneet, I think this is the first tackle point
Red.
in the second half.
जी हाँ, और डायनासोरस इंटेलिजेंट थे कि नहीं ये तो शायद सीक्रेट उनके साथ चले गया, हम रिसर्च में पता करेंगे। लेकिन फिलहाल भार्गव ने इंटेलिजेंस दिखाई और वो
1
पतली
point.
गली का सहारा
Vasco
लेकर के
Vipers, number 14 out.
वो पहुंच गए अपने खेमे में। 1 पॉइंट लिया है, स्कोर शायद 15 पर चले जाएगा। जी हाँ, चले गया है।
Yeah, nicely mentioned that Patli Gully. That's really important. Yeah, because as an escape route for the raider is so necessary, you'll have to have eyes everywhere and place. That is where the think tank, the team, and everybody are staying in. So thank you so much for that hospitality partner as well. And no, hang on. This will be a lovely escape from Rajpal.
Raider safe. 2
The
points.
frontal
Palani Tuskers,
block
number
came in.
45 and 7 out.
And it's a couple of points. Vasco Vipers, I understand what they're trying to do, but not Gaurav. Gaurav just needs to just stay there.
Tuck in.
Yeah, this was unnecessary, Navneet. I understand that you need to put out something against the Tuskers, but trying to pull them down
Vasco Vipers.
with some
Number
thin
4 out.
rope.
50
Yeah, the
worried.
Tuskers can't be tied down.
Number 4.
They need
Number
big
4.
chains.
Number 4.
Oh, there's something happening here. Is there a green card? What's happening here?
करने से पहले बाहर नहीं आना है. Last warning. Yes.
I like it. I really like what Dhanshree said. Before the substitution has called, you don't have to come out. Very strong verbal warning, which was sweetly put across. I like it, Dhanshree.
जी हाँ, कहना कैसे है ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है। क्या कहना है इंपॉर्टेंट है, पर कैसे कहना है
Palani Tuskers.
Yeah.
why is important, but
very
how
correct.
is also important.
Yeah, very true. But look at this. Again, Saktivel Thangavelu with a chain tackle goes in. Even though there was an anti-block attempted from the raider, he's got all the anti-skills going his way, isn't it? The anti-turn, the anti-blocks. The raider wants to turn, he has an anti-turn. The raider wants to block, he has an anti-block skill. Saktivel Thangavelu. Yeah, that's really nice to see that. Sandeep, backhold! That's it! Strong backhold!
1 point. Vasco Vipers.
Can the Vasco Vipers try and get the Tuskers to breathe a little slower, breathe a little more, less energetic? That's what they want to do.
Red.
जी हाँ, लगातार यहाँ पर गहमा गहमी चल रही है। रैम्पेजिंग एलिफेंट्स जो अपने शानदार चाल के लिए जाने जाते हैं, यहाँ पे भी चल रहे हैं शानदार चाल में। लेकिन यहाँ पर साहिल,
Vasco Vipers. Number
साहिल
11
ये
out.
एक ऐसा शब्द जिसका मतलब होता है फ्रेंड, और अभी वैस्को वाइपर्स को साहिल यानी उनका साथ बहुत ज़रूरी है। 1 पॉइंट दिया है निश्चित रूप से अपने टीम के लिए।
Red.
Yeah. And you know what? I think Ramesh will be bringing in few more players as the tournament progresses ahead, because we've seen him do that. And this is a format where on April 4th, Ramesh would have had his eyes on April 4th, because that's the finals that's coming in on April 4th of the Yuva All-Stars Championship 2025. And I'm pretty sure that these Tuskers will be changed in and out, because he's got a plethora of players that he can pick from. They're all one call away to Ramesh. And of course, Ilavarasan might be coming back. He's just got married 3 days ago, is a very, very happy news. So, yeah, Tirumana Valkai Nalvalthukal, Ilavarasan. That's what we want to say. Happy married life in Tamil. Yeah, so Bhargav goes out, another empty raid for the Vasco Vipers, and now they're trying to put in the do-or-die raid against the Tuskers. And the only factor now for them is Rajpal, because he's the only raider who has actually gone ahead and made sure the Vipers' venom is a little slow. That's the problem, because he's coming from the bench, 6 raid points already, and that is the only problem with the Vipers. That's the problem. And I'll tell you what, Palani Tuskers, we just don't call them just because they are Tuskers. We call them as rampaging elephants because they've got a win percentage of 79.81%. My God, that's even more than my 10th standard marks percentage, and also +2. Yeah, on 25.
Vasco Vipers.
Yeah, I have
number
also
3
completed
out.
my degree. So everything put together, Tuskers are more ahead. Only 17 losses and 4 ties. That's all. Apart from that,
Red.
83 massive victories. This is going to be the 84th. And I'll tell you what, I think Tuskers will be the first team to reach 100 victories. I'm pretty sure about that. No team has registered 100 victories in the Yuva Kabaddi series. So I think Yuva All-Stars Championship, Palani Tuskers will be the first team to register 100 victories. And that's a nice escape.
Raider set.
You know, do or die raid.
Point. Palani
Wonderful
Tuskers,
work
number 11 out.
from Shanmugavel. It was a solo tackle from the right corner. And nice escape.
Wait. पीछे हो जा.
Navneet, I'm sure you've
जी
got
हाँ.
more numbers than the Palani Tuskers.
Oh,
In
slightly
your
more.
degree.
Slightly more.
Slightly,
but
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, because
Strategic timeout.
my numbers on the cricket field are more better than on the marks card. So yeah, let's not go there. Let's have a strategic timeout now.
किसी का तो हाथ ला लियो ना भैया अड़े घर तनु आ रहे हो तुम किसी का ला ले भाई हूँ खड़ा अड़े मार ले और के लेगा जब दोनों टांग देने लाग रहा अग्गा चैन लागन लाग रही बोनस तैयार लाग रहा ट्राई लेगा जब ये तो होगा 6-7 नंबर और स्पीड ओए राइड नहीं बिल्कुल छोटी तो छोटी कर दे भाई छोटी राइड करोगे जब काम चलेगा मार ले भाई
நீ தொட்டுட்டு நிற்காத உன் ஃபிகரை தள்ளி விட்ருவானு வேகம்மா அதனால தொட்டுனா வந்து படுத்துக்கோ ஜேசிங் இல்லை தொட்டுட்டு வந்தால் ஜேசிங் இல்லை அதனால தொட்டுட்டு வந்து படுத்துக்கோ ஸ்கேட்டிங் அடிச்சு படுத்துரு தப்புனா மாடு.
Whoa. We understood what the Vipers' coach said. He said very quick raids, but look at what Ramesh has said. He said no tackle and no follow-through tackle. Navneet, chasing illa. That means no support in the tackle, no support in the defense. Tottu vandu paduturu means you just touch them and sleep off on the mat. That's what he's told Rajpal. Tottu vandu paduturu. That means you just touch the defender, sleep. You will be crossing the midline because there is no follow through. My God, what observation! And no wonder we call him the Dronacharya of all coaches, is Ramesh. Look at that for a massive observation.
Number 36, control.
जी हाँ.
What I'll tell you. Yeah, we were talking about the 100 victories, Navneet. Humpy Heroes and the Murtal Magnets. They have, oh my God, 97 and 96 for them. Now see. Only one defender goes in outside the block line.
Number 7 out.
Hasty advanced tackles. No support. No follow-through tackle coming in. No support. That's all. So yeah, Palani Tuskers, because There is no
Time
Humpy
out,
Heroes and there
Tuskers.
is no Murtal Magnets in the Yuva All-Stars Championship. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the Palani Tuskers. It's going to be the number piling ahead to register their 100th victory. First team. Ramesh.
உள்ள வந்து
Okay.
உள்ள வந்து நில்றா நிப்பான் இவன் சந்தீப் பார்த்தா
Okay.
சரி சேஞ்ச்
Sandeep is being substituted. That's it. Ramesh has had enough of Sandeep.
Substitution,
Sanjeevi will not be happy with this one.
Number 14 out, 10 in.
Yeah, I think Vishwa has been given the chance to come in. Left Raider, I can sense that because he touched the mat in the left hand and that southpaw feel that he comes in. That's the first time I think we will be seeing that player, new player. Sandeep also is the first time representation for him on the Yuva mat. And yeah, he would have wanted to do really well, trying to attract
1 point.
some attention
Vasco
from the right
Vipers,
cover.
Number 11 out.
Not to be. Yeah, so Navneet, 100 victories, and the Tuskers deserve it.
Ready.
ओह मोस्ट सर्टेनली एंड आप बात कर रहे थे दो और टीम की मुझे नहीं पता कि परसेंटेज वाइज अगर देखेंगे आपने 96 और 97 कहा तो क्या उनका जो परसेंटेज है क्या बेहतर है पलनी से मुझे शायद नहीं लगता है पलनी जिस तरीके से लगातार खेल दिखा रही है परसेंटेज उन्हीं का ज़्यादा होना चाहिए शायद हम्पी ने ज़्यादा मैच खेला होगा
Maybe. Yeah, see, because when you only have, say, 17 losses, I'm pretty sure Humpy Heroes have got more losses. Yeah. The win percentage is a big one for the Tuskers, that's for sure. No doubt about it at all. He's struggling, Bhargav. He was really struggling to escape.
1 point.
Watch out.
Tuskers.
Let the advertising hoardings fall, Bhargav. That's not important. Your safety is important to us. As a player, don't get injured. The dash was so strong. A solo dash that came in from that right corner. Bhargav almost crashing into the hoardings. That's okay. You just kick the hoardings off. We will replace it. But be away from injury. That's a request to all the players. Rajpal! And he has kicked the center player.
1
Whoa!
point. Palani Tuskers.
Navneet, that's
Number
some talent.
36 out.
Jai Hind was standing almost in the center and look at the kick that came in.
अंतिम 4 मिनट
जी हाँ
we
इसी
should have
बीच
seen that.
जी हाँ बिल्कुल वहाँ पे रिप्ले रुक गया
But I'll tell you what, highest touch point percentage, of course, is for the Palani Tuskers. 85%. My God. With examination season on, we're talking of percentages.
यस मार्च का
Most of
महीना
them would want to
1
be
point.
Palani
Vasco
Tuskers.
Vipers. Number 9 out.
And
Oh,
Rajpal
yes.
gets a deserving break to go back on the bench. Yeah, most of them wants to be Palani Tuskers in the examination season.
और क्योंकि नवीन आपने पलनी टस्कर्स को ज़्यादा क्लोज से देखा है
Palani Tuskers.
आप
Number 11
अक्सर सेंटर पे रहते हैं
13.
जहाँ मैचेस
Number
होती है
7 out.
तो क्या ऐसा लगता है कि
14.
व्हाट इज दैट वन थिंग ट्रेनिंग में वो ऐसा क्या करते हैं उनकी माइंडसेट क्या होती है कि इस तरीके का लगातार अच्छा प्रदर्शन करते हैं बिकॉज आप एक मैच को बड़े अंतर से जीत सकते हैं बट मुझे याद है फेडरर एक बार कह रहे थे उनका जो जीत का प्रतिशत है लगभग 80% और फेडरर को आप जानते हैं सबसे महानतम टेनिस खिलाड़ी वन ऑफ द ग्रेटेस्ट
Yeah.
तो क्या पलनी का ट्रेनिंग कैसा रहता है
1 point. Palani Tuskers.
Navneet,
Number
see,
11 out.
again, the more than the training, I will just give the credit to two things. One, of course, the coach, whether it's Elavarasan or whether it's Ramesh or whether it is Rajaram, anybody from the Tamil fraternity, whether it is the Nellai Kings, whether it is the Palani Tuskers, whether it is anybody who have come into coach. What has happened is they know kabaddi in and out, and look at what they have brought in. They have brought in
1
that
point.
coordination.
Vasco Vipers. Number
And
3 out.
In the Palani Tuskers, the second factor now, Abhi Kumar goes out. He's a
Antim
makeshift
2
right corner. That's a little bit of a worry for me for the Tuskers going ahead in the Yuva
Ready.
All-Stars Championship. But yeah, of course, Puvayarasu, Divakar. There are so many. Karnan, of course. Karnanaya from Madurai. Yeah, he's a Madurai man. YRS, of course, we know what he can do from the university that he comes from. There are so many people, and the grassroots is so strong for these players in the Tamil Nadu circuit that the university like Wales, like Pesset, everybody has kabaddi teams, like cricket teams. Oh, that's a massive jump from
Palani
Shanmugavel.
Tuskers, number 45
And the
out.
second most important factor is, you know what, Navneet, as Prist University, of course, PRIST, alongside with Wales, have got that grassroots very correct. And the second most important factor is, Navneet, there is no one superstar in Palani Tuskers. See, we've seen
Oh,
Stromy
the team is
Sudhakar,
the
we've seen
superstar.
Sanjeevi. That's it. Yeah, I mean, no, I'm saying they don't play as, I am the man. I will go ahead and do everything. That is not there. Say when you will see Yuva
Red
Mumba
out.
coming out,
1 point.
you
Palani
will see
Tuskers.
more of Lokesh Gosalia. That is where it happens with the other teams. We might see many more from the Yuva Mumba to play along, as when we see them very closely, we will know that. But when Lokesh Gosalia plays, it's more of Lokesh Gosalia because the others are not performing. It's not that Lokesh Gosalia wants to dominate the others. It's just because the others are not performing. But look at Palani Tuskers. You can count the number of coaches. Super tackle! He's my trip super tackle for the Vasco Vipers.
Super tackle.
Strong one.
2 points.
And
Vasco
of course,
Vipers.
Sandeep, he just needs to work on his skills even more and more. Yeah, he's my trip super tackle. Sandeep, I think Sanjeevi and Ramesh, both of them won't be happy with this performance. You just need to do more, my friend, here. Double thigh hold from Praveen. Nice one. So, there are many stars who keep on taking up that responsibility. You say Saktivel Tangavelu, he's there. You say Jambavan Jaisurya, he is there. Vishwa Asaradavan, he is there. Vishwa Asalavan and Jaisurya, of course. And I keep those nomenclature names so that
1
we
point each.
remember
Red
them
out.
so
One
much.
defender also out of bounds.
Yeah, each 1 point here. No, because Sudhakar is just Sudhakar, but when you say Stromy Sudhakar, it is the only man to have got that tagline. And Jambavan, of course, means a very huge shouldered man. That is what Jaisurya is, as Palani Tuskers wants a review. Just because it's there, they'll take it.
Only raider out. Our decision, 1 point each. Please review.
Yeah, as the TV umpire also has been made forcibly busy by the Tuskers. We'll keep talking about. See, Dhansekar is there. Stromy, of course, is there. Satish Kannan, who of course plays for the services team, he is there. There are so many stars that keep coming out, and Harish Kamachi, of course, he is there. So it's not that one person team; it's a team. And tell me something, if we can tell about this to any other team now. See, along with that coordination, yeah, it's a defender also who's lifted his legs. It's going to be each 1 point. That's okay. That's what the TV umpire will decide as well. But mine is just assumption. The TV umpire will come back to us with his decision. But that is what it is. That's the secret behind the Tuskers' success, I feel. Everybody performs. And you talk about the
And there
defenders,
is a bench
everybody
strength.
puts up their hand.
And there is a bench strength.
Yeah, and not just bench strength. I know when the bench is put on the mat, they show the mat presence, they show that mat strength as well. It's just not the bench strength. And even outside the bench, there are so many people, there are so many players for the Tuskers. And every time, you know what, it can be two teams from the Palani Tuskers. It can be one Palani Tuskers, two
Thank you. Review unsuccessful.
Yuva Palani Tuskers.
1 point each.
Oh,
Yeah, 1 point
That's a
each,
very-
as we saw that in the
No more.
replays.
बहुत ही अच्छी खूबसूरती के साथ आपने बताया और मैं एक्चुअली कुछ दिन पहले पाकिस्तान के एनालिस्ट को सुन रहा था और पाकिस्तान के एनालिस्ट बोल रहे थे कि हमारे टीम में किसको रखे ये प्रॉब्लम है और इंडिया के टीम में प्रॉब्लम ये है कि किसको बाहर रखे। तो ये बिल्कुल उस बात से फिट होता है कि आप जब पलनी टस्कर्स की बात करते हैं तो इतने खिलाड़ी मौजूद है, जैसा कि आपने कहा 2 टीमें बनाई जा सकती है और कोचेस का एक फौज तैयार है और वो थिंकिंग और जिस ग्रासरूट की आप बात कर रहे हैं वो ग्रासरूट पे फिलहाल मैट रूट पे खेला जा रहा है कबड्डी, बट जी हाँ, बहुत ही खूबसूरती के साथ आपने हमें बताया कि पलनी में वो क्या खास है।
Correct. But hang on. The Vasco Vipers have pulled out something
Vasco Vipers.
unbelievable.
Number 10.
It's India 1, star moment of the match. It's a 4-point
and three
raid.
out.
It's a first 4-pointer in the YuvaAllStars Championship 2025. And the Tuskers have just taken it too lightly. Wait, hang on. Who was that first person in that left corner? It's not Shaktivel Thangavelu. It's a substitute defender who's come in. Yeah, see, Navneet, another important... See, now Abhi is not a perfect right corner. Even though we are praising songs and singing, all the hunkars and jaikars for the Palani Tuskers, there is a bit of a hole in this one. Right corner, it is not Abhi Kumar. So that's the problem. 4 points given away. Even though the error came in from the left corner,
Number 7 out.
the right corner should have come in to support. But whatever that is said and done, it's a massive victory
That's
in the
over.
first one. YuvaAllStars Championship. This is something that the Palani Tuskers will be going ahead and making us see time and again. They don't give even a single point away to the Vasco Vipers. Ramesh says, yeah, this is my daily routine. This had to happen. And the David Goliath match, the Goliath walks his talk with the rampaging elephants. But, Navneet, right corner problems and of course Raider problems. Rajpal did well. But you know what? Next time when you see this team, you will not see Abhi Kumar making so many errors, or you will not see Abhi Kumar in the right corner. Yeah, as he says thank you to everybody because of the opportunity that he's got. You might not see Abhi Kumar. That is the wonder of this team.
Absolutely. Which elephant will be put on the mat? That elephant turns into the rampaging one. 43 and 28. That is what the score is. और मैच समरी की बात करेंगे, मैच नंबर 4 में 26 और 18 ये रेड पॉइंट पलनी टस्कर्स के पक्ष में, 12 और 7 टैकल पॉइंट्स वो भी पलनी टस्कर्स के पक्ष में। 2 बार वास्को वाइपर्स हुई ऑल आउट, उसका फल मिला 4 अंकों के रूप में, 1 और 3 एक्स्ट्रा वास्को वाइपर्स की तरफ, और सुपर 8 दोनों टीमों की तरफ से एक बार लगाया गया। वास्को वाइपर्स जो लगातार स्ट्रगल कर रही थी, उनके जो रेड डिफेंडर्स 3 से कम थे, उसका फायदा उन्होंने 2 बार उठाया, 2 सुपर टैकल। लेकिन राजपाल वो है इस मैच के बेस्ट रेडर, और शक्तिवेल थंगवेलू, इनका नाम कौन नहीं जानता। इन्होंने सारे झंडे गाड़े, हर पॉइंट आज के मैच में बेस्ट डिफेंडर के रूप में इन्होंने लिया है।
Yeah, totally. The star raider, of course, Rajpal. Yeah, I have not seen Rajpal too very closely. See, another Tusker into the limelight. But look at the raiding department of the Vasco Vipers. 38 times and only 14. Not even a single point to Prince Daya. My God, we expected Prince Daya to come out and sting the Tuskers out twice, but he's not done that. That's a big problem. And the defense, yeah, let's not talk about that. 31 times they have attempted and only 5 times they've got the points. Yeah, see, Rajpal just one shot of his Super 10, but he's got that one tackle point, that's all. But Harish Kamachi started well, Shanmugam Shaktivel started well, and Harish Kamachi, the captain, he'll be a proud captain as well. He just did not even take the mat in the second half. 100% success rate for the skipper, so no problems whatsoever there. And Shaktivel Thangavelu does what he does best. 4 tackle points. Again, Abhi Kumar, 4 tackle points. But on the other side, Bhargav tried his best, isn't it? 8 points. And Sahil with 7. That's it. But the problem is the defense, Navneet. Overall, there's just 7 tackle points. That's it. That's the big problem. Sahil got those points because of the 4-pointer that he put in. And look at that, Prince Daya, not even opening his account. That's the big problem. Have you ever seen me highlighting a player with 0% on every? That's because that was the man who was expected to fire. That was the man who was expected to sting. He's come in without his speed today to the match. That's why no venom for the Vipers. But the star raider of the match, of course, Rajpal.
Yeah, Rajpal. राजपाल स्टार रेडर 12 रेड 75% स्ट्राइक रेट 9 रेड पॉइंट्स मिला है। और हम दिखा रहे थे शून्य, तो जब बड़ा खिलाड़ी शून्य पे आउट होता है तो हमें दिखाना पड़ता है नवीन। आप अगर कभी शून्य पे आउट ना हो, लेकिन अगर आप कभी होंगे तो हम दिखाएंगे। राजपाल 9 पॉइंट 12 रेड 75% स्ट्राइक रेट।
Yeah, and he deserves this, isn't it? 1500 rupees for him, the star raider of the match. And also Rajpal will also get the Ease My Trip travel voucher after this. Fabulous work today, and he deserves that trip as well, wherever he intends to go. The zone-wise breakup also will... my God, look at this. He's attacked that left corner so much. As a right raider, the left corner has been so well exposed. 6 points. And yeah, that's been his attacking zone. Really well done in that context. Yeah, and he deserves this trip. But wherever he wants to go, he can travel. But of course, after April 4th, it is the April 4th finale. Palani Tuskers are set to appear in another finals as well. But you never know what's going to happen. You never know how the Jaipur Pink Cups are going to play. You never know how the Yuva Mumba will come out and play. We will see all that. As Navneet, Jacqueline Fernandez with her big smile on the voucher. And Ease My Trip travel voucher to Rajpal.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big voucher. easemytrip.com हमारे ट्रैवल पार्टनर, और ट्रैवल करिए 4 तारीख के बाद। लेकिन तब तक आप हरिद्वार में ट्रैवल कर सकते हैं आसपास। स्टार डिफेंडर